Travel back with me and be the faces of history. It's easy. Rhys, Manon, Wyn, Sarah. Let's go.
Right. You ready?
Yeah. It's a war film. What happened to Kramer versus Kramer?
Ah, I don't want that rubbish.
Well, I'm not going to watch some stupid war film. Nor me.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Please, it's not fun watching people getting killed, right?
It's only a film, it's not real. Come on, Gwyn.
Nope, I want to fill my diary.
Diary. Monday. We had sausages for tea today. Tuesday. I tripped over the cat this morning.
Oh, you can laugh, but this could be important.
All right, then I'll just watch the film by myself, is it?
Turn it down, Liz. I can't hear myself think, man.
Men of Anglesey, will you stand back and let your brothers cross the seas from America, from Canada, from Australia to fight for you, while you, who are so near, bask in comfort and warmth? Be men. Stand up and fight for your country, for freedom, and for God. Britain needs you.
I don't know really what it's all about, but he's right. I must do something. Mr. Lloyd George says so. If Britain is at war, the men of Wales must do their bit too.
Who will come forward to fight?
Me, I will.
And who will follow this brave young man? Come on, boys. Down on up here. Me, I'll go with him.
Monsieur Francois.
So proud of you. Oh, you're big for your
23rd of May, 1916. Dear Minna, I'm writing this diary as we promised. I hope that someday you'll read it. That someday you'll know what it's like for us boys out here fighting in this awful war. Do you remember me saying that I didn't know what it was all about when I joined up? Well, Minna, I still don't know. And I've been here fighting for 3 months. It's terrible. It's worse than the worst nightmares you and I had when we were children together. How long ago that seems. Don't let them tell you that war is glorious. We keep our animals better than this on the farm. Nowhere to wash. No change of clothes for months. Feet wet in wet boots in wet mud for weeks. Your feet rot in your boots. And wet clothes, always wet, infested with lice. I shouldn't be writing this at all. It put me on a charge. But I need to try to remember. All the days roll into one long hell, Minavach. Then by the time you read this, if you ever do, it'll all be over. Here I am, a Welshman in borrowed clothes, dreaming. As if I've had any sleep. You remember us all marching off, singing. The singing soon stopped. The marching didn't. Marching and marching till every cell in our bodies screamed for rest. Marching dumb, marching sleeping, marching dreaming, marching gibbering, drawling, falling. Don't fall, but you never get up, and my legs are too weak for me to step away if you do. Sometimes I'd like to fall, like those boys who threw themselves into a river and drowned, rather than go on. Then I would have shamed you all. How proud we were at the start. How proud, so proud. Now, what is this for? What in God's name is this all for?
A Welshman dreams in borrowed clothes. He dreams of childhood long ago. He lived, felt dawn, saw sunsets fade. He loved and was loved, not afraid. Now glassy-eyed with rotting heel, he's stabbed by coldness, screaming steel. They've marched asleep, some lost their boots, drunk with fatigue and deaf to hoots of gas shells dropping from behind. They've limped on bloodshot, deaf and blind, but double like scores of beggars old, knock-kneed and coughing through the cold. They'll not grow old nor long into the unreturning army that was new.
Two months, well. 2 months since you left and I'm still keeping my diary. You can read it when you get back. Only you better be keeping yours too for me to read, like we promised. Oh, I wish I could be out there with you in France. I'm sure it's much more exciting than being here. I don't know. Some things never change. The Williams brothers holding another concert. Same old songs. Oh, same old jokes. I wonder what you're doing. What's France like? Oh, you're so lucky, Howell Williams, to be traveling in a different country, meeting different people.
Soldier.
Sergeant?
Anything to report, soldier?
All quiet, Sergeant.
I'll bet it is. There's a big push tomorrow. Do you know what a punishment is for sleeping on duty?
I wasn't sleeping, Sergeant.
Firing squad, soldier. Firing squad. Then your family will get a telegram saying killed on active service. But I'll know the truth. So will all your mates. Do you want to let your mates down? then stay awake, or you'll be sleeping forever.
Sleep? How can you sleep when you're afraid for your life? I was thinking of our schoolroom and all our faces when we were children. And then there was an empty seat for every one of the boys who've been killed out here. So many empty seats. And then all their faces were staring into my face, the way the lads do here when they've come back from a battle still alive. And then I saw my desk, and the seat was empty.
Soldier, do your duty, man. Soldier, kill as best you can. Soldier, you've a job to do. Kill the Hun, or he'll kill you.
There's nothing blossoms but the sky, which hastens o'er me when I lie. There's nothing for the eye to see, but sad flat field and blasted tree, freezing here in mud and gloom, while trench lines fire, doom for doom. Each hour's a week, each day's a year, when foreheads of men have bled, when no wounds were.
There's a big battle tomorrow. They'll shout, "Right, lads, is the job." And over the top of the trenches we'll go. I've seen a whole line of men go over the top like a wave, only to fall straight away in the machine gun fire. All officers and 70% of men killed. How wonderful to die for a yard of earth.
Soldier.
All quiet, Sergeant.
Till tomorrow morning, eh, soldier? We'll show 'em.
I had 3 days billet not long ago. 3 whole days away from here. I saw Johnny Jones from back home, but he told me that you were thinking of coming out here with the nurses. Minna, don't. How I wish I could see you to tell you. Don't.
Well, it was a thing to do, wasn't it, Howell?
And we all thought it'd be over by Christmas, remember?
What should we have done, Howell, if we'd have known then what we know now? Would we have come out here to fight? When everybody, the whole country, they were all egging us on, remember? I was walking down the road when I was at home, and this woman came up to me and offered me a white feather. She didn't say anything. Just offered me the feather. A white feather for a coward. I mean, she didn't know that I was home on leave because I'd been wounded, but then again, see, well, she didn't even ask me. She just decided that I was a coward, that I refused to fight.
Didn't you tell her?
No. No point.
I don't know, Johnny. I was thinking about all the boys who did refuse.
Well, they're having a rough time now, I can tell you.
I'm sure they are. But are they braver than us? I don't know. Sometimes I think they are. Conscientious objectors. Maybe they're the brave ones. And we're the fools. Look, I better get back. Thanks, Johnny. It's been good talking. I'll see you sometime, yeah?
Back home, Howell. When all this is over, yeah? I'll see you back home.
Yeah.
And I'll say it, Howell. I'll see you back home. believe it or bach. Say it.
See you back home, Johnny.
Till then, yeah.
Back home. Yeah, back home. No, no, quiet. Dear Menna, the sun has come up and is shining through this deadly air. It's a fine day. Impossible as that sounds. It's very, very quiet here. Quiet as the grave. Because in a few minutes, we'll be off. Over the top. Face to face with the enemy. There's a wood they want us to take over. It's called Mamet's Wood. And it's full of Germans. So when the call comes, we'll just get up and go over. Before all this, Menna, we used to look a lot at life, didn't we? And only sometimes, and always from a distance, at death. And even further off, eternity. Now I look at life from afar. Death is very near. Nearer still is eternity. I dreamed my desk was empty in school. Scared, Menna. Very scared. I wonder where you are now. I've just got a few seconds to think of you before.
Right, boys! Young man, it's the job, it's the job! Do it, boys! It's the job! Go, 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 go! Go, boys! It's the job! You know your orders, boys! You know your orders! Orders! It's the job! Go, go, go! You know your orders! Orders!
Oh, they're off again.
Oh.
Robert says it's Mamet's Wood.
This wood, that wood, this field, that field. Today we advanced half an inch. Oh, it never stopped. 3 days and 3 nights we worked without a rest. 3 days, 3 nights.
Come on, Jenny, love. You're exhausted.
How you can concentrate on writing that diary of yours, I'll never know.
It's the only thing that keeps me sane. Anyway, I must. It's for Joel. Wherever he is. Oh, God, I hope it's for this.
You're exhausted, no. Oh, let never stop.
Sorry, girls. Rest period's over. Mamet's Wood. We've got hundreds of them coming in. There's a boy out there, lost both his legs. 3 hours before we could get to him. 3 hours, he never made a sound.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's dead. Well dead. Who knows? If only you could have got to him sooner, like. That's it, girls, I'm off! I'm off!
If I were fierce and bold and short of breath, I'd live with scarlet majors at the base and speed glum heroes up the line to death. You'd see me with my puffy, petulant face, guzzling and gulping in the best hotel, reading the roll of honor. Poor young chap, I'd say. I used to know his father well. Yes, we've lost heavily in this last scrap. And when the war is done and youth stone dead, I'll toddle safely home and die in bed.
Foreign fields the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the lark still bravely singing fly, is heard amidst the guns below, which fell at random, friend and foe. In growing dusks war's demon stood, and crushed the moon or mammoth sport. No gunfire now, but poppies red, and crosses prizes of the dead. And over all of silence grows, where Welshmen dream in borrowed clothes. They'll not grow old nor long in tooth, the unreturning army that was you.
Must have been hell there, Gwyn. Gwyn. What's the matter?
It's just cold. So cold. Turn the heater on, please.
It's on.
It's so cold.
Some food you need. Hey, come on. Let's get you into town to see if we can get some food.
The moon or mammoth sport. No gunfire now, but poppies red, and crosses prizes of the dead. And over all of silence grows, where Welshmen dream in borrowed clothes. They'll not grow old nor long in tooth, the unreturning army that was you.